Welcome to Should I Watch This, where I look at the pilot episode of a TV series and give it either a thumbs up, bingeable, or thumbs down. Not really for me. This will be Blake's 7, which was highly recommended. This is not a market substitute. Please support the original. That's a sideways Star Trek Starfleet emblem. Like, if they put it back this way. Very 1984 so far. At least they have comfortable outfits in the future.
Ravenna, is this some kind of practical joke?
It's no joke.
Are they lacing the food with something?
All our food and drink is treated with suppressants. Going without for a day and a half, they should be wearing off.
Not that again.
Especially asked us to contact you so he could tell you in person. He was on the
Interesting camera angles.
Where is he now?
Waiting for us, outside.
Outside?
Don't worry, it's not all that bad. The air's fresh, so it smells good.
I mean, you realise going outside is a Category 4 crime?
We do know the law.
Yes.
It is? Uh-oh. Are they being followed? Yeah, oh no. I wonder if he's ever even seen a creek before. I assume that's what's up ahead. This must be exciting. You've never seen one, even in the dark.
Try some. Doesn't it bother you that you spend your life in a state of drug-induced tranquility?
He's like, no, it doesn't bother me because I'm tranquil.
I thought there'd be something left. Some trace of memory.
What about my memory?
There's the signal.
Of course, he's in a Category 4 violation as well, for following them.
Look, what is this? I've had no treatments. My memory is fine. Now, what is going on?
I know. It's difficult for you. Then, too, it's difficult for those
I like the
of us who
concept
knew
so
you
far.
before. The important thing is you're
I
here.
had trouble getting out of the city. The route was crowded. For a while there, I thought we'd been infiltrated.
Oh, he is with
Deb,
them.
Deb.
What if he's a double agent, though?
They're dead. Your brother and sister are both dead. I'm sorry, I didn't intend you to hear it like that. They were executed 4 years ago, just after your trial.
Executed?
You and I worked together. We were outlawed and hunted. But we had supporters, and we were making progress. Then someone betrayed us. I still don't know who.
That Draco Malfoy guy, I think.
In their benevolence, the Federation allowed them to emigrate to the outer
The
world.
Federation.
Like your family, they were executed on arrival.
This is a lot to take in.
What do you think?
I don't know. There's not much left of the man I knew. We'll see.
I still think he's the traitor. He just seems shady to me. Oh no. Federation. This is looking really bad.
Unit 3, move in.
Oh no! I liked her. Oh, he has to get involved now.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Reality is a dangerous concept. Each one of us interprets it in a slightly different way. I'm going to prescribe a mild sedative.
No drugs.
A mild sedative to help you to sleep. You must rest.
No drugs.
Don't worry. We'll get it sorted out.
He is so creepy.
I suppose my department could infect him, some rapidly terminal disease. Would his natural death help?
I don't think so.
What we need is something to discredit him. If he could be deported to Cygnus Alpha. Doctor, am I right in thinking you can create experiences, implant them into a subject, who will then believe that they really happened?
Of course.
You heard?
I heard.
I knew it! I knew Draco couldn't be trusted.
He can identify me. My whole operation is at risk. I'll be satisfied when the risk is eliminated.
I feel like this lawyer will end up on his side. He seems to have integrity.
Come now. Certainly the evidence against you is strong.
I just want to make a statement in open court. I want those responsible for the massacre brought to trial.
I'm sorry.
There can be no justification for deliberate murder.
But there's nothing in the charges about murder, assault on a minor, attempting to corrupt minors, moral deviation as...
Well, if there is any evidence, it's been faked.
I've had the opportunity of talking to the children.
Oh no, they put fake memories in the children. Oh. Okay, this Federation needs to be stopped at all costs.
Without extenuating circumstances, you might face deportation. A mental institution would be better than spending the rest of your life on Cygnus Alpha.
I will offer no defense.
Okay, Cygnus Alpha. Is that one of the planets that was thinking about having dissension? Because the rebels were saying if in the next 2 years one of those planets could declare independence, they would start a movement. And if they deport him to one of those planets, he'd have the opportunity to help the rebel cause, as long as they didn't believe these trumped up charges.
At first, I thought they wanted to silence me because I was the witness to the murder of 20 people.
At a high level of the administration.
Now be silent. By the authority of...
If nothing else, he is swaying that lawyer.
Let it be seen that the evidence for the defense is sealed and approved by the prosecution.
Interesting. So a computer decides, I guess? If so, he has no chance.
A professional thief.
More a vocation than a profession. Other people's property comes naturally to me.
What's the time?
Just taking care of it while you're unconscious. The place is full of criminals.
Place is full of vultures. Vultures everywhere.
This place is full of vultures, vultures everywhere. Everywhere.
Thank you very much. How silly of me.
Oh, dear.
I left my wallet in the hotel.
Oh.
Smugglers.
Thieves.
And they're the nice people.
How long before we take off?
About 24 hours.
This is not far off, actually, with all the 3D glasses going on in our time.
Let me have the school attendance records on those three.
They're all gone the same day.
Alpha 3377, Lisal, Renault.
Well, that makes it more than a coincidence. Now, where were they? Outpatient admission, identity unrecorded.
3 of them.
Mental implantation.
What's that?
A fictional experience and emotion.
Blake could be telling the truth.
And that could blow the top off the whole administration.
Don't say that aloud to this guy. I mean, he might not care and just go back to his music, but you don't talk about that in the room with other people. You wait until you get home.
Well, we walked for about 3 miles. There was a stream.
With luck, I'll get you taken back to the city detention area within a couple of hours. Then you'll order an inquiry.
Yes, you've raised a reasonable doubt. The whole matter must now be investigated.
Thank you.
I'll go home and get some rest.
And Blake's holding order?
You leave everything to me. Go home and get some sleep.
I didn't say anything about tunnels.
What?
Oh. Oh no.
How long before liftoff?
You in a hurry to get there?
Don't worry, there's still time.
If they make it out. Oh. It's too late. No. His only chance are with the off-world rebels now.
Take a long look. That's the last you'll ever see of it.
That was really intense. I was not expecting that. A lot of the sci-fi from this era has kind of a lighthearted somewhat campy feel to it, but not this. Wow, it was full on like 1984, as I think I mentioned. The government just rewiring your brain like that. Wow. And that poor lawyer and his wife, because they were genuinely good people trying to work within the system, and to end like that. I assumed they would become series regulars or something, but no, just gone. I mean, the stakes on this show are so high. That was wild and disturbing. I mean, the administration basically controlling everything, even what water you drink. Terrifying future. And basically, as long as you toe the line and look the other way and turn people in, you're fine. Otherwise, you end up like the lawyer. This definitely made me want to watch more. Like, this is an enthusiastic thumbs up. I really want to find out what happens to Blake and the potential rebel movement on the outer planets. Unfortunately, this show is pretty locked down for the US. You have to, I think, get Amazon Prime and then get BritBox on top of Amazon Prime. So it'd be like $30 a month just to watch this show, which, I mean, it might be worth it. It looks pretty good, but I don't know. That's a lot. I think that the main actor did a great job. It has a fascinating concept. The story was great, and it really just drew you in. I don't even know if I said much. I was just kind of riveted the whole time. So great recommendation.